Hey, welcome back to Mondays with Matt, Psycho Chef at your service. Today we have a Chicklicious feast. We are going to cut up some chicken breasts and fry some chicken cutlets, grill some chicken cutlets, and bake some chicken cutlets in a quick egg wash and some whole wheat chipotle breadcrumbs. We are going to live delicious, and we're taking requests at facebook.com/dinnerfor2 and 1-888-80-BRIDE. Alright, we're back. We have cubed our breasts, each breast into about 3 pieces each, so they look like the girl from Total Recall, if you know what I'm talking about. We're going to season those right up, and then always keep one hand dry, one hand wet. We're going to make an egg wash, plate some breadcrumbs. We're going to fry some in some oil in our skillet. We're going to try to grill some on top of the stove with a little cooking spray, and we're going to bake some in the oven as well. Because we like to live delicious at the dot spot. So we're going to season up our chicken breast, and we use some extra seasoning because it's all going to go on the top, and then I'm going to hand mix it and go quick. Egg, dredge, breadcrumb, cook.
Live delicious, happy cooking, share my seasonings with my customers, cause I love them. If they tell anyone, I'll find them, I'll kill them, and I'll eat your dinner.
Lots of black pepper. Might hurt somebody. Lots of seasoned salt, because we got to get it down to the bottom. Lots of onion powder.
We love delicious at the dot spot, dry rubbing all the time.
Paprika, wanna freak ya. And Tanta will be back soon. Some adobo. Bam, 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 bam. That's a happy pan. And 2 magic packets of Sazon. Yeah, bam, to the bam, bam, bam. And we're just gonna mix that up. Live delightful, lovely, and of course, delicious.
I love my customers, happy cooking, I'll be
All right, we're gonna beat our eggs.
That's what you said.
We got our chicken cubed and seasoned. We got our plate of whole wheat and panko breadcrumbs. We are going to put a medium flame under our back burner that has about 1/4 inch of oil, vegetable oil to be exact. We have sprayed our flat griddle with some Smart Balance, and we're going to put a medium flame on the front and the back of that, which I have never attempted this, folks. I hope to meet success, so we'll have a beautiful mess.
Only you failing will we meet success.
And we are preheating our oven to 425. We've sprayed a baking pan with some Smart Balance, and we're going to get busy at the dot spot. MASST, Facebook.com/dinnerfor2.
I love my customers, how they
As we're waiting to get some steam coming up our oil, we're just going to drop some chicken pieces into our egg wash. Keep one hand dry holding the camera, and one hand wet messing with the food. Drop it in there, get a light coating, roll it, roll it, roll it, shake it, shake it, shake it, lay it on the plate until we're ready to get the sizzle going. Alright, little egg wash, bam, 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 roll, roll, roll. And usually with the oil, I usually fry about 6 minutes aside, but give or take, the nose will let you know. If it smells a little burny, turn down the heat. If it's not brown enough, give it another minute. On the oven, I plan to probably bake them at 425 for 20 minutes, check them and turn them over. And on the top of the stove, on the griddle, I'm not really sure. We'll check it in 6 minutes, but like I said, never done it before. First time for everything. Psycho Chef Matt. Mondays with Matt. Dinner is always better when it's dinner with Psycho Chef. Alright, let's see if we have some spizzle to our spazzle. Not yet. Oil's got to heat up a little more. So we're going to continue doing this, make a plate of chicken cutlets, and show you where we're at. And actually, our griddle looks like it's kind of hot enough, so let's see what happens. Bam, to the bam, to the bam, to the bam. And we're going to just keep doing it. It's 140, so we're going to check the probably between 146 and 150. We just keep popping that on. Don't know, but the tools make all the difference. Call us anytime, 1-888-80-BRIDE. Email us at info@rphealthspectrum.com or dinnerfor2@royalprestige.com. And Show us your love on Facebook.com/dinner-for-two.
I love my customers and I'll get Chicklicious for you. Happy cooking.
Alright, it's 1:43. Our oven's still preheating. It's at 395. Griddle is griddling. And we're going to just see if we're ready for some action. 6 to 7 minutes aside, which means we got some bubblies. We're good. Around 150, we will turn them. And the best thing to getting your stuff brown, if you use an oil like this, is to actually not have the pieces touch. When they touch, they absorb each other's moisture. I can't promise that that's going to be the case at the Dot Spot today, folks, but we're going to do our best to keep you happy. Remember, cook happy, be happy, cook healthy, be happy. Be healthy. Today is not one of those days, but Thanksgiving's coming up, so eat delicious and be thankful for dinner for two. Alright, we are happening. We placed our bacon cutlets, baking, not bake on, in our baking dish, 425 for 20 minutes. See what happens. We have another 3 minutes to check the griddle, and another 3 minutes to check our cutliciousness. 188.80 right. Happy cooking? I know a guy get you a good deal on some good products, because the tools make all the difference. The nose knows, folks, and the nose knows that he smells some burning action in the back burner. So we're just gonna flip this. See if it's loose. It should be loose. Porcelain enamel, nothing ever sticks to that. It's easy cooking, easy living. Try to flip that. I think, yeah, it's burnt. So we just lowered the flame. That's okay. Live and learn. That's what they say. Live and burn. I actually like it like that, but I'm just going to flip these over. It's 150. We're going to lower the flame until 2 o'clock. See what happens. I think the front burner has a smaller flame on this oven, so it should be less burnt, but still dark, and that's what we're looking for. So yeah, never done this before, like I said, but if we burn the cutlets, and they're still not cooked, we can always throw that whole griddle in the oven too. So it's 150. We've lowered the back burner to just above low. The front burner's on medium. We're going to lower that too to right between low and medium. And now we're going to flip our cutlets in the back for another 6 minutes, which means we'll check them at 156. And if we feel they are done at 156, we will just lay them on some paper towel to absorb that extra oil. Oh, that's a happy color. Who does not love the smell of fried chicken? I know I do. I know that you do. Yes. Boy, you got what you want. I'll give these people air. 156 back at the Dot Spot. We're going to remove these because they just look Chicklicious. And what we've done on the griddle is we've moved the darker parts to the front, which seem to be cooking slower, and the lighter parts to the back, which seem to be cooking faster. You know what I mean? And I think you do. We plated a baking sheet with some paper towel. I'm going to remove this if the oil smells a little burning. Lower the heat a lot because good kitchenware retains heat, especially high heat. Good conductors. Go green! And today's episode will be go greasy, not greaseless. But normally we are greaseless. So, we are going to just put some more nuggets of love into our oil. Oil. 157 at 203. I think we're in an FLIP for you and me, because dinner's always better when it's you and me. 1 + 1 is you know who, and dinner's always better when it's dinner for two. When you're using oil, it's good to have a bowl of ice water right next to you, so if you burn, you can, bam, stick your hand in ice water. 203, we're going to check it out. Live delicious, come back, and eat like a champ. Alright, we're about to flip our frying cutlets. We are going to remove our grilled ones to our paper towels. Give that a test soon. Put some new ones on that grilled thing. And bam, bam. The hot side seems to be the back side.
That's what she said.
So we'll take that off first. And then we will flip our nuggets of love. That's what I'm going to call Dizzy. He's my nugget of love. Chicklicious. Bam. Who's a happy piece of me? All right. Let's do some clippeliciousness. We lowered the heat so it's not as dark, but you know, different strokes for different folks. What you talking about, Willis?
I have no idea.
And I'm gonna show you to make some stuffing with your leftover. What are they called? Breadcrumbs and egg wash. So it's 204. Probably leave that in there till about 210. In the meantime, I'm not going to add any more cooking spray in there. I'm just going to put these on bare ass naked. Now we are going to grease this once again at the dot spot. My friend, 1-888-80-PRIDE. Email us at info@allplspectrum.com or hit up the 2 at royalprestige.com. And if you like the way this double griddle is cooking up the chicken, like I know you do, call me up, hit me up. I know a guy knows a guy, get you a real good deal. I love my customers. They look delicious. They know that a full man's a happy man. It's also time to check on our bacon cutlets. Again, baking with a G, not with pork. Flip those over. Oh, they look great. And 7-piece bakeware I actually lent out, but I would use that as well. Gonna give these probably another 15-20 minutes and those will be done. Put them on the grease sheet because we're going greasy today, not greaseless. And we're not using water, so we are still waterless. And just so you know, we gotta test these out. Give a taste, give a taste, give a taste. Jump out! Give a taste. White breast meat.
I love my customers.
Alright, Dot family, we're going to remove these little pieces of love to our grease catcher. And remember, use the nose. The grill over here that I didn't add any more cooking spray to, but I had the flame lowered very low, does not seem like it's doing a good job. So after we remove these, we're going to check it. Put the last nuggets in there. In about 15-20 minutes, remove our baking cutlets as well. Yes, everything is always better when you use bacon. But we're baking! There is a difference. Check it out. Alright, check it out. The Chicklicious edition. Shout out to the captain. Alright, let's go over here. A little touch this. Yeah, it totally feels soft, so
That's what she said.
we're gonna go to our back burner, raise that heat up a little bit. Up to that one to medium, that one right before medium. It's 212. Check it in about 3 minutes, and if it feels like it's starting to cook, we'll flip it. Live delicious. Oh,
We gotta put more dots in our hot spots.
so 212, make it 6 minutes, we'll check it. 218, and that's when we'll flip these little pieces of joy. And you see how the oil's getting brown on the sides. That means you can lower the heat if you need to. And this one we don't really care about. If they touch, they touch. If they don't, they don't. Woo-wee. And then we just put our egg wash and breadcrumbs together, and I'll show you how to make a quick little stuffing. So we mixed our leftover breadcrumbs and egg wash. Just mix it up real quick. I'm going to add a little bit of tomato sauce. Just a little bit. A little bit of hot salsa. Which again is some chopped cucumber and peppers and tomatoes and onions. Give that a little stir. And make some Italian, Mexican, breadcrumb stuff. The way to do that, right?
And the fry-liciousness, the fry later, cracker later, 218, I see.
Alright, our time went off. Our baking chicken cutlets should be done. And, yes. Oh, burning myself. That's why we need
The ice water sticking in for 60 seconds at least.
and you'll avoid a surgery. Learn that from Julia Childs.
Let's add some bourbon and some butter to the mix.
Wow. Living hot at the dot spot. Alright. Beautiful. The way life should be. Beautiful.
The way life should be.
Beautiful.